Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. As you see, I'm using my iPad or my tablet, and like it's late at night, and I saw this news. I said to myself, this is very interesting. You know, there's no need for a computer. Let me make a video on my tablet about this amazing news. This is very good news. Very good news. Look at this. Look at this. USA government size dozens of US website domain connected to Iran. Wow, that's so beautiful, brother. Amazing. And by the way, here you notice it says US government size dozens of US website. Did they say US website? Yes, it says US website. Because many of us do not know that all the websites in the world are owned by USA. You believe it or not, it's true. And by the government of USA. Um, which means even if you have a website about falafel, it's owned by USA government, and they can take it from you anytime. And this would happen exactly here, because USA own the internet. But anyway, this is not our topic. Uh, USA government size dozens of websites. Why? Why you do that? Why? Let us see why. Here, this is BBC, another fake news agency. USA government block Iran affiliated news website. What is the reason, brother? For spreading disinformation. Isn't this is hilarious? So, if a website spread this information, or misinforming people, wrong information, lies, fake news, we block their website. That's deep. Uh, should we start from the White House website? I remember. Oh, hold on. But why you are surprised? I mean, those people, the liberals, they block anyone. They block even the president of the United States because he spread fake news. This poor guy, they accuse him of fake news for saying that the virus is coming from a Chinese lab. And me, myself, actually start believing then that he is exaggerating. And then later we found that this is true. And this idiot Fauci is an idiot. He was covering up for a laboratory, USA government itself supporting and giving money to it. Oh boy. Anyway, so they accuse him of fake news about the virus. They accuse him of fake news of anything he say, and then they suspend his account. Imagine, and he is the president. And not only that, they suspend anyone who share his post in their Facebook pages or Twitter. Can you believe it? Now, if the one who spread fake news we should suspend, well, isn't it CNN, isn't it Facebook, isn't it Twitter is full of fake news? So shouldn't they suspend themselves first? Scam, porn, fake names, people make fake business. You buy and you sell, and you are buying nothing, selling nothing. Somebody send money overseas and to buy something, and then they find later that there's no such a business. So I remember when Fox News, which is supposed to be the good station, for many Christians they think Fox News is a good station. Fox News is the most perverted fake news after CNN. CNN number one, fake news is number two. So that means Fox News. I remember when Fox News was insisting that Obama he should attack Syria. Why he is not doing something? Why he don't attack Syria? And then Obama, after all the pressure, he decided to say, okay, if the of the Congress, if everybody agree, I will go. And then thank God they could not make it by the voting, because all of us we knew that Fox News was making fake news that the revolution there is a revolution of peaceful people who want to change a regime. In fact, it was nothing but ISIS and Al-Qaeda. And if you remember when John McCain, he went to Syria, They ask him, why those terrorists? Aren't they terrorists? They say, Allahu Akbar. He says, what's wrong with Allahu Akbar? Allahu Akbar means God is great. So, Fox News, CNN, all is the same garbage. Everybody have his own agenda, and everybody play with fake news 24 hours, 7 days a week. But what I find in this news here is dangerous, that things can go so far to the point that we are, as a USA government, speaking of a freedom of speech, and we are very selective in who can speak and who cannot. As an example, Iran is a dictator country. We understand that. It's a very horrible government. We understand that. But isn't it the same for Qatar? Number one sponsoring country for terrorism in the world. Qatar give money to Taliban, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, the Muslim Brotherhood in Syria, everybody. Even Trump himself, you can watch the video, he went in TV and he said, Qatar should stop supporting terrorism. How come we don't suspend Al Jazeera TV? Al Jazeera TV, I remember like they used to have an English one, and actually we were able to suspend the English one after 9/11, after the killing of Osama bin Laden. They have a program where people, they call and praise Osama bin Laden. And me myself, I reported the Al Jazeera TV, and thank God after 48 hours it was suspended. But what about Al Jazeera TV in Arabic, which is very popular these days? Almost every cable TV station company, they host Al Jazeera TV, and they are in YouTube. What about the government and the media of Saudi Arabia? Are they really true news? Bahrain? What about Turkey? According to Erdogan, there is nobody in jail because he is politically, he is jailed for political reason. I mean, all USA friends are terrorists and they are dictators. Why only Iran? The question is very simple to answer. You will notice here it says, to Iran at key point in a nuclear talk. So the desperate Democrat, in order to make the Iranian agree, they are showing them, we have missiles we can use without even using missiles. We can shut you down in the internet. We can mute all your websites. You better agree with us, otherwise we will come with more. But I find this a very low-class trick, and it's a very threat for freedom of speech, even though I agree that they are, as a government, this Iran is very horrible one. But now this Joe Biden and gang, they can block anyone in the world. And that is dangerous for everybody. So I wanted to share this with you, and I hope you guys, leave your comment and tell me what do you think. Do you agree that we should block every website, say something we think it's fake news? Because remember, we are fake news for somebody else. I mean, how many Muslims accuse me to be a liar? You know, right? You know the thing. So if now we practice this fake news thing, well, everybody will block everybody, and nobody will be able to talk. It's like, like United Nations, let us say, imagine you go to United Nations, and now every single country in this United Nations accuse other country. Every country have some enemies. There is no way. So you take with you a bunch of shoes, and the one you don't like him, you push a shoe in his mouth, and you say you are immuted. How this can solve a problem of fake news? And where is the freedom of speech? And who is the one who decide? And what if Iran is the one on the internet, and they decide that all the news of America is fake news, and they decide to block us from the internet? I mean, I find this is a very stupid behavior of the Biden administration, very depressed, and clear act of hypocrisy. If you are really sincere about blocking countries who they are dictator, will block all dictators. You don't friend any of them. starting from Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, etc., Erdogan. All your friends are dictators, with no exception. All of them, they are criminals, with no exception. All of them, they are anti-human rights, with no exception. And that not only they don't suspend them, but they give them money and they sponsor them and they send army to protect their borders and their land. And they sell them huge arm deals. Why only Iran? The answer is very simple. They want Iran to be one of their sheep. And Iran, for now, it's not. So that is the problem. If they agree to be an American sheep, then they will open the website for them and they will be cool. With this cool ending, I will let you have a good night. Actually, I mean, by the time this video will be loaded, it's going to be morning. It's going to take forever to load. So I want to say thank you. May the Lord bless you. Until we see you soon again. And we go live when we have a better internet. God bless. And this is your brother Christian Prince saying hello to everybody. Take care.